Hey everybody, good morning. Card of the day, Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords. Pardon my voice. I had a late show last night, which was a blast. And then I can't believe I woke up so late. But I did. So let's get started. Queen of Swords. And it's not really a mantra today, it's more of a saying. But I like it a lot. And it's one that I find myself saying to a lot of my clients and a lot of my people, and you all are going to get it, and I do it too. Queen of Swords, the sword is up and ready for action. She is above the clouds, which when we know that clouds are when things are not clear, she's above the clouds, she's in the clarity. We see the single bird, which kind of shows how alone she is. This card can have to do with postpartum. It can have to do with a widow. She could be a widow. It can have to do with PMS. Sort of, I hate to use this phrase, but the negative things that are associated with female stuff. I hate stereotypes, but you know, PMS and that kind of stuff, all associated with that. But she is also, because of this clarity, she is the most honest. This is the friend when you really need an honest opinion. This is who you ask. This is who helps you out. She is also the card of self-criticism. Okay, also butterflies. Butterflies always reincarnation. Just thought I'd throw that in. And sometimes when I read, a card like this will come up and it'll draw my attention, and I'll just stare at it. That's the reason I try to be so in tune with the little things. And someone will be telling me something and I'll be staring at this card and I'll just see that little face. And in my head, I will hear something like, you know, there's always help. There's always a cherub. That's a cherub right there. There's always help built in, or some sort of phrase that will just pop into my head, and the person will go, oh yeah, that's what Mom used to say, or something like that. So that's why I'm so about all the little details, is because if you stare at these cards, there's people that do one card tarot readings, which I think I may have to try sometime, that just stare at the one card and get all that information. Taking this all in, I want to talk about self-criticism, because this is the one that does it. This is the lady that looks at herself in the mirror, can't stand her gray chair or her hair or her face or whatever, and we all do it. And I honestly believe that humans, for whatever reason we've been taught to do that, self-criticism, it's the one thing that has kept us from, I know this is very dramatic, but a superior race. I'm listening to a really great book called The Key, and it's our thoughts and our criticisms that really keep us down or keep us from soaring or keep us from becoming radiant beings. So I want you to listen to this mantra. Small cuts about criticism. Criticisms are the small cuts that create giant wounds. Okay? When you cut at that all day long, like those criticisms are little cuts, and create these giant wounds which are much harder to heal. Criticisms are the small cuts that create the giant wound. Okay? Criticisms are the small cuts that create the giant wounds. Okay? So, stop it. Maybe that's the mantra. Stop it. All right, everybody. Have a wound-free day.